If you intend driving or cycling this pass, it's important to first watch part 1, which covers the ascent and the orientation. The best views are not at the summit parking area, but a few hundred meters further to the north, near the upper power pylons. From this vantage point at 631 meters, you can see the road winding its way laboriously down the mountain, whilst to the east the Kleinberg River cuts an artery of greenery across the landscape. The grid-like layout of Wolseley takes on an almost miniature look from this altitude. Wolseley is a small farming town with a population of approximately 12,000 people. It's located just off the R46 route, which runs north to Tulbagh and the Neverkloof Pass to the Swartland and east over Mitchell's Pass to Ceres. The R43 regional route begins nearby at a junction with the R46 and runs south to the N1 national route at Worcester. The R43 also connects to the R301 over Bainskloof Pass to Wellington. It's also situated on the main railway line from Cape Town to the interior. Wolseley railway station is served by Metrorail's Boland Blitz service with one train per day in the morning from Worcester to Cape Town and one in the evening in the other direction. Wolseley is also the junction for the now closed branch line to Ceres. Visitors can arrive in the area via any one of 4 scenic passes, the Neverkloof, Bainskloof, Dutoitskloof or Mitchell's passes. The town is surrounded by the majestic Vaihoek, Witsen and Waterval mountains, which are often covered by a blanket of snow in the winter. It's situated on a natural watershed that divides the Berg River, which drains towards the west coast, and the Breda River, which drains towards the southeast. All kinds of farming is practiced, such as fruit, vegetables, wine, olives, wheat, dairy and cattle. There are 2 blockhouses dating from the Anglo-Boer War of 1901, which can be seen along the railway line to the south of the town. These blockhouses are still in a remarkable condition and can be visited by appointment. There's plenty of farm accommodation available, both luxury and budget. This includes self-catering, camping, caravan sites and B&B. Wonderful hiking trails, fabulous mountain bike routes, fishing and bird watching are all accessible from Wolseley. There are also conference and wedding facilities offered and many wine cellars and restaurants for the visitor to taste the products of this fertile valley. Subsequent to Governor Willem Adriaan van der Stel naming this beautiful valley Het Land van Waveren in 1699, several farms were allocated to immigrants from Europe. In 1875, the railway line from Wellington up to the farm Goedgevonden was completed, and this point was called Ceres Road Station, which served the Ceres area through Mitchell's Pass and was an important link between the Cape and the Kimberley diamond fields by means of stagecoaches. The first residential stands were offered for sale in the same year, and in 1910 the town was named Wolseley after Sir Garnet Wolseley, the British governor of Natal. After the town had been established, new industries were founded. The Waverley wool washing establishment started in the early 19th century between Wolseley and Mitchell's Pass. A blanket factory was built nearby, which made the well-known Waverley blankets until 1936. Later, a company called Renochem was established on these premises in 1968 with the purpose to process the byproducts of the South African wine industry. These are transformed into valuable end products such as tartaric acid and cream of tartar, which are used by the wine industry and other markets. Visitors wanting to access the Watervalsberg Canyon and waterfalls can do so from the northern end of the Seevlak mountain plateau or via an ascending footpath which starts at the northern end of the Watervals Nature Reserve offices. Please note that the northern route between Seevlak and the Cape Nature offices is via an old disused jeep track which is badly rutted and overgrown and not suitable for cyclists. The jeep track is also closed with a chain at the higher end, making it only accessible on foot. The descent ends at this point at approximately 346 meters above sea level.